let's just start this over. Hi, everyone. So we have the Twilight Masquerade set today to open up. This set released last Friday. And we've got everything ready to open. The only thing I don't have here is the booster bundle, the little 6-pack one. Do Playboy do? I don't know. I did not even see the message. Seribot caught it that quickly. But normally it's like those spam bots that come in with the like buy followers and blah blah blah. That's normally what it is, so I'd say that's all that was. Oh, excuse me. So yeah, the only thing we don't have is the booster bundle, the 6-pack one, because that one got delayed, so that isn't out until next Friday, and I didn't want to wait. So we're going to do these ones now. So we've got the binder. Of course, we need to put everything in later. You're all good, Gun. Have a wonderful rest of your time zone. We have the blister packs. So 1 and 2, I got one of each this time. We have the booster box, of course, the big old 36 packs, and the Elite Trainer box, which is a very cool looking ETB, actually. So we've got 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 51 packs. 51 packs to open today. So that'll probably take us like an hour and a half, maybe? Hour and a half to 2 hours, and then we will go back to the live announcements. When they're not live anymore, so we can actually watch them, apparently. Sweet. So we'll start smallest to largest as usual with the blister packs. There we go. You know why this makes me salty, though? Because it means I could have slept in. The only reason I set an alarm to go live this early was so we could watch the announcements live. Since we can't anyway, I literally could have slept in for another, like, 1 or 2 hours. That sucks. We have the promo Snorlax. And our 3 packs of Twilight Masquerade. This is going to be my first time opening the Twilight Masquerade packs. I haven't opened any since it released last week. I didn't pick these up until Monday this week. And then I was holding out until today to open them. And then, yeah, we'll just save the booster bundle. I'll probably open it up on like TikTok or something instead. We have the promo Reveroom and 3 more packs of Twilight Masquerade. So let's do these ones first. Whoop. We've got Energy, Finizen. What are you? Caretaker. Glimmet. Poltergeist, Carmine, Heracross, Palafin, Reverse Eevee, Reverse Corphish, and an Iron Leaves. There we go. I'm going to set those up there. I always feel like I should have like music or something going while I do these, but I can't be bothered to do like VOD audio tracks and stuff. Swirlix, Tadbulb, Applin, Flabebe, Bellibolt, Snorlax, Lana's Aid, Reverse Thwacky, Reverse Monkey Dory. Oh yeah, because this set's based around Kitakami, the DLC. Ooh, and an Infernape. So it's got like the Loyal 3 and Ogapon, and it's got like the Poltergeist line and stuff featured in it too. Which is pretty cool. The Kitakami stuff is pretty. Darumaka, Corphish, Grookey. What's the point of Pokemon cards? Yu-Gi-Oh! I get, but Pokemon? So there is actually a game. Obviously, TCG stands for Trading Card Game. So if you're familiar with Yu-Gi-Oh! It's a similar deal. You do play with them, but just no one plays with them because they have not necessarily a higher price point than other trading cards. Like, there's plenty of Magic and Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards that trade for the same amount, if not more, than Pokemon cards. But it's often easier to get high-valued cards from Pokemon. And I guess they're a little bit more accessible. They're more geared towards younger age groups, being that it's Pokemon and cute little animals, rather than something like Magic. But there is actually a game. I do know how to play the game, it's just no one actually plays the game anymore. Like, I still, at work, when we have parents come in to buy, like, Pokemon cards and stuff for their kids, and they're like, I don't get the point of it. Like, do you play with them or what? And I'm like, yeah. They're called trading card games. Like, it's a game that you play, and they act like I have just showed God to them. Like, that I've just shot Jesus right in front of them or something. They, like, minds blown. Less fakes, way more fakes in Pokemon, yeah. Yu-Gi-Oh! And Magic have much less fakes, because Pokemon is, yeah, I guess higher value? Not necessarily, but yeah, it's easier to have higher value cards, so thus more reason to counterfeit them, I suppose. Sorry, my cable is, like, falling through. Yeah, there is actually a game. You are supposed to play with the cards, it's just no one does that anymore, but... Like, there's the VGC tournaments every year for Pokemon games and the battling and stuff. And there's also the TCG tournaments every year, like the World Championships and stuff. It's honestly pretty intense. It's kind of cool. Monkey Dory. Is it Monkey Dory? Yes. Sweet. Alright, first blister pack is done. Let's get into the second blister pack. There we go. Energy, Slugma, Swirlix, Tadbulb, Applin, Bellibolt, Hassel, Poliwrath, Reverse Sunflora. Ooh, hey! We got an illustration art, Timber, and Sinistra. Knew there was a game, obviously, but didn't think people actually played it. Most people don't know. Most people these days just collect them or sell them, right? But yeah, it's still a pretty big thing. Like, yeah, there's whole tournaments for it, world championships, all of that stuff. There's an online version of the game you can play, so you can, like, make decks online and battle with people online and stuff. Plus, the online version teaches you how to play the game too, which is nice. But you can get, like... That's why you'll find that a lot of the boxes and stuff, they'll come with, like, coins and things, and, like, the condition markers and stuff, because you're supposed to use them to play the game. But most people just throw them out. Hey, but we got a Timber illustration card. That's kind of cool. As always, we'll keep our hits to one side. First hit of the day. Well, we got Energy, Flabébé, Litwick, Poochyena, Palisand, Scolipede, Bug Catching Set, Ambipom, Reverse Handheld Fan, Reverse Leyron, and Chandelure. Put the energies away. Last pack from the blister packs. And then we'll do ETB. The ETBs are my favorite to open, because they come with cool shit. I love the artwork in this new set too, actually. It's really nice. It probably... Oh my god. Seribot's smacking them today. Why are we getting so many bots come in? God damn. No, I think the artwork in this set rivals the 151 set for me. It's adorable. You know, Vulpix, Froakie, Eevee, Phantump, Iron Bundle, Festival Grounds, Florges, Reverse Jamming Tower, Reverse Girder, and Alakazam. Kind of dud blister packs. That is okay. Next, we'll open up the Elite Trainer box. This one is shiny. It's pretty. See if I can open this today. Ooh. There's a Pidgey in chat. There's the flying type event and the Safari event going on with the PCG at the moment. So if you guys have Safari balls, go ahead and use the Safari balls. When I was younger, I was a big Yu-Gi-Oh collector, like maybe 20 years ago, and had all the God cards and all 5 parts of that one monster. I never got into Yu-Gi-Oh. It's like, that's a whole different world to me, honestly. We got our... This is so pretty. Crowbrain Gobur, honestly. We have our player guide. Nice. And put that there. Whoop. My throat's getting irritated. And open the box. Throw out the cardboard. Whoop. So there should be 9 packs in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I always like to count just in case they've skimped me. Or maybe given me an extra one. Who knows? Our pack of energies. We got our sleeves, which are kind of cool looking. Toss them over there. We got our deck dividers, which again, shiny. We got our dice. And condition markers, which again, no one uses. I do keep a couple sets of them. But since I don't actively play or deck build, I don't usually keep many on me at a time. And in terms of, like, the dice and sleeves, I only keep ones that look really, really cool. Would be collected, just don't have the space. That's fair. I mean, that's what these plastic tubs are all behind me. That's all Pokemon cards. That's how I store mine. This box that's on the floor at the moment is all my binders from Sword and Shield to Scarlet and Violet. The ones behind are all, like, my spare empty boxes and tins. The top one's got, like, all my coins, sleeves, the guidebooks, all that jazz in it. And then I keep a binder box under this desk as well that's got all my binders from base set through to Sun and Moon. And ETB comes with our promo card for Ogerpon. This is a very pretty promo card. I'll give him that. That looks very nice. Alrighty. 9 packs. I'm a little worried, though, once Scarlet and Violet's over, what I'm going to do. Because I'm going to have to get another storage tin. Because, like, that one with Sword, Shield, Scarlet, Violet is almost full. So there's going to come a day where I'm going to need a 6th storage bin, which is kind of wild. Energy, Flabébé, Litwick, Poochyena, Palossand, Probopass, Loveball, Scolipede, Reverse Tatsugiri, Reverse Abra, and Infernape. They are being rough with the hit rates in this set. Goodness me. And I gotta go through... I was actually waiting till after Twilight Masquerade, so probably in the next month I'm gonna start going through all my bulk cards here, sorting them through to sell and stuff. Energy, Timber, Spinarak, Growlithe, Poliwag, Bellibolt, Accompanying Flute, Boomerang Energy, they're getting wild, Poltergeist, Poliwrath, and Zapdos. Yeah, sorting through the bulk cards is such a big task. Such a big task. It usually... I work on it over the course of like a week. Like when I open these cards, I stack them into piles by set. So sorting them into set isn't too hard because it's usually already done. It's just then I gotta go through and sort through rarity, and then I have to count them all up. So it's a lot of work. Energy, Apom, Darumaka, Corfish, Grookey, Slurpuff, Perrin, Milotic. Was that a reverse holo? Yes, reverse Brute Bonnet, reverse Lampent, and Arcanine. Specifically Hisuian Arcanine. He looks awesome. The pack art on these is really pretty too. It's like very vibrant. This whole set is just very vibrant. Like everything looks so shiny. Even though it's not actively shiny, it's just like the colors. I'm in pain thinking about all that space, mainly why I stopped collecting things we moved around. It doesn't even take up that much space. Like these stack. The only reason that one's on the floor is because I'm getting into it a lot at the moment and it's too heavy for me to always lift up and down. But like they stack, so it's great. And they're all on roller wheels as well. So it's not too bad. It means like when it comes time to move, you just chuck the lid on and off you pop. But there will come a time where they take up more space than they do right now. And I don't know what I'm going to do when I get to that point. But that is a future problem. That is a bridge we will burn when we find it. Helioptile, Finizen, Caretaker, Glimmet, Ariados, Kieran, Cramorant, Reverse Dreepy, Reverse Sandygast, and Chandelure. Alright, I think we're about halfway through the ETB at the moment. I mean, realistically, once I like complete a master set, I could then go and sell it. But I don't. I keep all my master sets. I've only got a couple master sets, actually. Actually, I'm quite close to some more master sets. I'm getting fairly close to Shining Fates and Paldean Fates as master sets. I'm very close to a Vivid Voltage master set, actually. Very, very close. There's only a couple cards I need left. That's probably going to be the next one I master, actually. I'm super close to a couple black and white sets. Emerging Powers, Noble Victories, and Plasma Blast I'm quite close to. I'm just struggling to find the cards that I need, because it's basically just reverse holos. So yeah, we're not doing too bad, actually, because I wanted to master at least one more set this year, and I think we're definitely going to do that. If not two. Lampent, Poltergeist, Ducklet, Ninetales, Tatsugiri, Farigiraf, Rhyfort, Reverse Bellibolt, Reverse Poliwag, and Tinglu. I'm saying keeping completed sets, but duplicates can go. Oh yeah, no, I get rid of the duplicates. Like, let me show you. So this is the accumulation of 2024 basically so far. Is whenever we do the card openings, you can see I've got them in piles by set. So like this is all I think it was Temporal Forces. Like that's Paldea Evolved. This one is I think Paldean Fates is this big stack. So yeah, once those piles get like big enough, which is about now, yeah, I go through them all, and that's all doubles. That's all doubles. So I go through, I sort them by set, then by rarity. I count them all up, and then I sell them off to bulk buyers. So for a set of cards, that amount is probably about 80 to 100 Australian dollars, which doesn't seem like much, but obviously bearing in mind most of that is energy cards, common cards, uncommon cards. Like, any card really that's over like $5 of value, I will go sell off separately. But that's just like my bulk stuff. So that I will probably honestly be sending off sometime June or July. Getting all that out of the way. I was waiting till the next set came out, Twilight Masquerade, to go through and sort. So I'm like, I don't want to get rid of all of it and then start a new stack with Twilight Masquerade. So I'll start sorting through them probably June and then sell them off July-ish. Money's money, exactly. And it's better than them going to waste, either like getting thrown in the bin or something like that. Some of these will actually be going to a charity event. I'm not going to be selling them all off, which is why this particular bulk sort's going to take a little bit longer. Because I'll be setting aside which ones I'm going to sell as bulk and which ones I'm going to give to the charity event. But, yeah. It's better than them just, like, sitting around or going in the bin or ending up in, like, the dirt at some park or something. I don't know, man. Ooh! Leiron illustration art. That's cool. And an okie dokie. Okie dokie. Sweet. Yeah! Look at him go. Yeah, basically, and a lot of the Scarlet and Violet era cards I'll probably put towards the charity event. Anything older, like Sword, Shield, Sun, and Moon, that's in here is just going to go to bulk. There will be some Scarlet and Violet stuff I give off to bulk. Because basically, for the charity event, I don't want to, like, just put in, like, commons, right? I want there to be some decent cards in the selection. So I'll be sorting through, like, what's going where. Kind of like a donate pile and a sell pile kind of situation. So the Silent Hill transmission's about to start, right? I just got a notification on my phone that Silent Hill 2 is pre-orderable on the PlayStation Store. Okay, I'm gonna not look. I'm gonna look. We'll watch that after. Dreepy, Feebas, Bellybolt, Hassel, Poliwrath, Reverse Farfetch'd, Reverse Glimmet, and Sinister. How's the rarity work on Pokemon Go? There isn't really a rarity on Pokemon Go, honestly. Pokemon Go works much closer to the games than it does something like the trading cards. In just that you've got your Pokemon, some evolve, some don't. Some of them have different methods to evolve. But instead of levels, it's like candies. So instead of getting fucking, say, your Charmander to a Charmeleon, instead of leveling it up, you just need to use candy on it. Have a certain amount of candy. But other than that, rarities work the same way they do the games, basically. In that there isn't really, if that makes sense. Energy, Girafarig, Vulpix, Froakie, Eevee, Scolipede, Bug-Catching Set, Ambipom, Reverse Dracloak, Reverse Darmanitan, and Chandelure. I suppose closest thing I could think of is like some Pokemon in Pokemon Go will only spawn in certain biomes. So like if you live in a city, you're less likely to find, say, like beach Pokemon than if you lived like close to the ocean. And there's some Pokemon that are regional. So Kangaskhan, for example, you can only catch in Oceania. Certain stuff like that, which I suppose make them rarer. Farfetch'd, you can only catch in Japan. Obviously excluding events and stuff. Hi, Devil's Cry, welcome in. How are you? We're opening up some Twilight Masquerade Pokemon cards at the moment. Oop, that's the code card, my bad. Mainly about the CP. Yeah, CP, think of CP as the Pokemon's level. It's its power. I don't remember at what point in the game you have to get to, but there is an appraise function. Just got off work? Hell yeah. It's my day off today. I'm still recovering from being a little bit sick, but things are going well. Hold on. This is my Bulbasaur with the party hat that I'm using as an example. So you've got, obviously, your CP at the top. The Pokemon do have levels technically, but they don't really matter. I don't remember at what point you have to get to, but you can go to the little menu thing, and there's an appraise option. And this is IVs. So in the games, you've got like your IVs, your individual values. This is what this is. So you can see he's got perfect HP, and then pretty good attack and defense. So that combined with your CP, which you can increase the CP by powering the Pokemon up with Candy and Stardust. But I really only bother with Pokemon that are 3 stars or above. So that kind of makes sense. I hope so, at least. I hope so. Oh, there's a Yanma in chat. Showing off Pokemon cards? Yeah, we're opening up the new set. It released last week. Last Friday, I believe this set came out, so it's my first time opening it. Energy, Slugma, Swirlix, Tedbulb, Applin, Brute Bonnet, Community Center, Iron Bundle, Reverse Tangela, Reverse Jinx, and Ogerpon EX. Hell yeah. Currently 20 or 21. Pretty decent for how long you've been playing. Up to like level 25-ish is pretty easy. But it's one of those things where it exponentially gets harder to level up. So each level is going to require more experience to get to than the last. So like I'm level, I think, 39. And it's almost 5 million experience for me to get to level 40. Ogerpon. Sick. Oh, that was it for the ETB. Cool. So that just leaves Big Hefty Boy Booster Box. This bad boy holds 36 entire packs. This is where the brunt of the openings comes from, is this guy. If I can even open it. Oh, there's a hole in the side. How convenient. Sweet. Let me in. Let me in. Yeah, I don't remember when that appraising feature gets unlocked in Pokemon Go, actually. Ugh. That is a valid question. Let's crack this guy open. There we go. Cool. Put it there. Alrighty. 36 packs. Let's go. Let's get cracking through these guys. Energy. Trevenant. Emolga. Frogadier. Illumise. Iron Bundle. Lucian. Domanitan. Reverse Carmine. Reverse Clefairy. And Tinglu. Let me... Put the stack of cards there, so it's not going to get in the way. Sweet. Ooh, Blood Moon Ursaluna. He looks cool too. They are like kind of shiny, actually. We can press the bin a little bit. Gonna have to take the bins out again today. Energy, Froakie, Phantump, Slugma. Gem, thank you for the lurk, lovely. I appreciate it. Tadbulb, accompanying Flute, Slurpuff, Milotic. Ooh, Scoop Up Cyclone, Reverse Goldeen, and Zapdos. Hell yeah. I found out last time as well what these kind of cards were. So they're Ace Specs cards, which are similar to back in like the black and white plasma sets, how you'd have like the plasma tools. Or in like the X and Y sets, how you had the Team Flare tools. Very similar. So there's no variants of these cards, they're just these, and they fall in one of the rarity slots. So, pretty cool. Pretty cool. So they are considered a hit, basically, which is nice. Look at this guy. Splap. Code card. Energy. Chansey. Dracloak. Poliwhirl. Tangela. Florges. Bellibolt. Hassel. Reverse Tangrowth. Reverse Iron Bundle. And Alakazam. Alakazam. Got another Ogerpon pack. Bloop. Energy. Emolga. Frogadier. Illumise. Applin. Handheld Fan. Diplin. Rillaboom. Reverse Heliolisk. Reverse Enamorous? Jeez, why is Enamorous in this set? And Alakazam. Again. Getting a lot of Alakazams, huh? He really wants the attention, I suppose. Cracking through code card. Energy. Applin. Nosepass. Seeking. I couldn't read that for a second. Sunkern. Carmine. Swanna. Bellibolt. Reverse Growlithe. Ooh, Applin illustration. And Okie dokie. Highest CP Pokemon is Zygarde. It's 3-star. Both attack and defense is full and HP is nearly full. That's nice. That's nice. You can get perfect IV Pokemon as well, which are 4-star. You'll know when you get them, but that sounds like it's very, very close. Hell yeah. I don't even know that I have Zygarde yet, honestly. Oh no, I do. But yeah, you need the Zygarde cells to be able to change its form. And you can only find the cells on routes, which are like specific paths. And we don't really have any routes near me, so I can't actually do the Zygarde quest. The Queeby? Yeah! My phone is all Kirby stickers, and the pop socket is little chibi evolutions. It's got like glitter in it. This is my favorite Kirby. With the fucking knife. I love him. Kirbyified. Hell yeah. We got Applin illustration. I think my best Pokemon, I have a perfect IV Hydreigon. That's probably it. 100% Hydreigon. Hell yeah. Serial Killer Kirby is my favorite Kirby. Good old Queeby. I got all the stickers given to me from a friend. I don't know where they're from. I think they're just like online somewhere. Probably off like Redbubble or something, but I love them. Energy. Applin. Swirlix. Litwick. Poochyena. Perrin. Diplin. Cramorant. Reverse Community Center. Reverse Monferno. And Tinglu. On my old Pokemon Go account, I had a bunch of like shiny legendaries. I think I had a couple 100% legendaries as well, but I lost that account like a year or two ago. So they are all gone now. All gone, which is very sad. Where I live, I'll be honest, I'm using PG Sharp to play, so I'm in a different place. That's fair. Yeah, you wouldn't have to worry too much about it then, just have to make sure Niantic doesn't catch you. I could get my old Pokemon back. So, like, technically, I had my old account, which was my original account. And then I got a new phone, and because Google's verification thing wasn't working for me, I couldn't get into the old account, so I had to make a new one. And then just all of a sudden, like 6 months later, it let me back into the old one. But because I was already making so much progress on the new account, I was just like, you know what? I'm just going to continue with the new one. So I could technically, I guess, log in on someone else's phone and trade myself all my shiny and legendary Pokemon back. But I don't know if I care enough to go through the effort of that, if I'm being honest. I don't know. Maybe. Because it's a bunch of legendaries I can never get back. They were like old event Pokemon that aren't in the game anymore. So I would love them back, but that's a lot of effort. Nosepass, Seeking, Sunkern, Abra, Lana's Aid, Conkelda, Reveroom, Reverse Trevenant. Ooh! What's that? Diplin illustration card. Hell yeah. And what are you? Pheasantipity. I always forget their names. This is pretty. I love the colors on this. It's Diplin. Hell yeah. I love that they are doing another split evolution thing. Applin's kind of turned into like Eevee now. Evolve it with this item for a Flapple, evolve it with this item for an Appleton, evolve it with this item for a Diplin, and then evolve your Diplin into Hydrapple. There's so much. It's kind of cool. Follow the cooldown rules if and when I move to an area. That's fair. Had to wait like 3 hours before I could battle or catch. Yeah, I suppose that makes sense. Yeah, it would help with like the region exclusive Pokemon and stuff. Hey, we got Shinx. He's adorable. Clefairy, Varoom, Volbeat, Poliwrath, Scolipede, Bug Catching Set, Reverse Luxio, the Luxray Funkos, yeah! I was tossing up or not whether to get the Luxray one, but I can't just get all the Pokemon Pop vinyls that release. I have to be very selective with them. Reverse Poliwag and Pheasantipity. I told myself when they started releasing Pokemon Funkos that I would only get the Pokemon that I really, really like, because otherwise I would just buy them all. So I've got the Flocked Eevee, the Umbreon, of course, and the Lapras. And then you can see it up there, the big deluxe Vulpix. They're the only Pokemon Pops I have. I was holding out on them doing the Umbreon for so long. I was waiting. Energy, Abra, Snorunt, Chimecho, Chimchar, Snorlax, Lana, Leafeon, Reverse Ogre's Mask, Reverse Skarmory, and ooh, what's that? Another Ogerpon EX, but it's a different mask this time. Cool. He's pretty cool. So there must be an Ogerpon EX for each mask variant then. That's kind of cool. Whoop, I grabbed 2. Oopsies. It just really wanted to be opened. Energy, Snorunt, Chimecho, Chimchar, Whirlipede, Ogre's Mask, Sunflora, Enhanced Hammer, Reverse Poltergeist, Reverse Halucha, and Sinistcha EX. We're getting a lot of EXs now. Hey, it's so green. That card is so green. Like, goddamn. Alright, this is the pack that came out before that really wanted to be opened. So maybe he's got something cool in it. He was telling me, like, pick me! Flabebe, Timber, Aaron, Spinarak, Kieran, Sunflora, Boomerang Energy, Reverse Kieran, Reverse Flabebe, and an Okie Dokie. Nothing. He said nothing. Nothing for you. Except for an Okie Dokie. Ugh. Gross. Gross, gross, gross. blop. Energy, Luxio, Goldeen, Dreepy, Sandygast, Ambipom, Aggron, Cook, Reverse Thwacky, Reverse Poliwrath, and Sinister. This set is rough. We have not had an opening this bland since, like, Sword and Shield Fusion Strike. This is rough. I think this might be the worst pull rates of all the Scarlet and Violet sets, except for maybe Paldea Evolved. This is rough. Whirlipede, Crawdaunt, Farfetch'd, Torkoal, Reveroom, Rillaboom, Handheld Fan, Reverse Hassel, Reverse Abra, and Enamorous. We have a Zubat in chat for anyone playing PCG or anyone doing the Safari event. Energy. What a cute Sandshrew. Oh my gosh. Duramica, Apom, Poliwag, Rhyfort, Palafin, Chi-Yu, Reverse Dracloak, Reverse Poliwhirl, and Sinister. This is just upsetting. I think we're, what, probably like a third of the way through the booster box now? Energy. Crawdaunt, Farfetch'd, Torkoal, Kadabra, he's back, Glalie, Kilowattrel, Brute Bonnet, Reverse Scolipede, Reverse Ninetales, and Chandelure. You're out of Pokeballs. You're out of Pokeballs, Pacific. That sucks. Gotta buy more. I went on a massive Pokeball buying spree the other day. I'm set for ages now. Energy, Feebas, Vulpix, Eevee, Girafarig, Clefable, Tatsugiri, Farigiraf, Reverse Applin, Reverse Snorunt, and Ogerpon. The cute little Ogerpon. I kind of like Ogerpon. I think his story was sweet. The Kitakami DLC was eh. It was whatever. But I think Ogerpon's a cute Pokemon. Energy, Helioptile, Corphish, Grookey, Finizen, Lucky Helmet, Mightyena, Iron Bundle, Reverse Ariados, Reverse Kadabra, and Enamorous. Ninetales Naruto popped into my head. I mean, yeah, kinda. There's a Kitsune in Ninetales. In Naruto, isn't there? Like the red one. I don't know its name. God, so many Kadabras right now. Halucha, Tangrowth, Venipede, Morpeko, Conkelda, Diplin, Reverse Apom, Reverse Nosepass, and Walking Wake. Hell yeah. I fucking love Walking Wake. He's sick. These packs are also really easy to open. They've used like a different glue or something. Energy, Halucha, Tangrowth, Venipede, Chansey, Community Center, Iron Bundle, Probopass, Reverse Venipede, Reverse Litwick, and Ogerpon. The main big boy. I've never actually seen it. I just know it exists because a friend of mine got a figurine of it. And it was a pretty cool figurine, I'm not gonna lie. Energy, Froakie, Phantump, Slugma, Tadbulb, Jamming Tower, Glaceon, Diplin, Reverse Cook, Reverse Chimecho, and Heatran. Heatran looking cool as hell, actually. I normally hate Heatran. Alright, let's start... No, you know what? I was going to say, let's start grabbing from the back of the box. I've been grabbing from the front. Let's start grabbing from the back. Because I find that a lot of the time the good hits are in the middle of the box. And then so we pull them like early on, and then the last part of the box is always dead. So let's start pulling from the back so we can get the good hits at the end, maybe. I don't know. This will be the one time the hits are at the back of the box. Reverse Morpeko. Reverse Darmanitan? Yes. And Arcanine. I was going to say Darumaka. I'm like, nope, that's not correct. That's the pre-evolution. Alrighty. Energy, Poltergeist, Ducklet, Ninetales, Trevenant, Carmine, Heracross, Palafin, Reverse Handheld Fan, Reverse Lampent. Ooh! Ayy! Best hit of the day so far. We got Ultra Rare Full Art Luxray. Let's go. God, he looks so cool. Look how angry he is. Oh, yeah. Watched it all and read the full manga. 700 chapters. Bloody hell. Yeah, see, any anime that's like over 50 episodes, when I start watching it, I ain't watching it. Basically. It gets too intimidating. Vulpix, Eevee, Girafarig, Froakie, Kieran, Cramorant, Tatsugiri, Illumise Reverse, Reverse Fione, and Palafin EX. Exception to that rule might be Demon Slayer, because we will watch Demon Slayer at some point, but Demon Slayer gets an exception because it's an actively airing show. So there's like a bit of a break in between seasons to catch up. Yeah, no One Piece, no Naruto, no Fairy Tail, no Seven Deadly Sins, no Bleach. I'm never gonna watch them. Ugly ass Palafin. Alright, we got about a third of the box left. We're making good time. Energy, Feebas, Vulpix, Eevee, Girafarig, Loveball, Glamora, Ariados, Reverse Sunflora, Reverse Timber, and Arcanine. Seven Deadly Sins is good. How long is it? I thought it was super long. Unless I'm getting it confused with Fairy Tail. I don't know. Goldeen, Dreepy, Sandygast, Feebas, Perrin, Milotic, Ariados, Reverse Grookey. Hey, we got our hyper rare for the day. Thank Christ. It's a luminous energy though. How boring. And Infernape. Damn. Well, we got our hyper rare. It's just a shame it's a boring energy hyper rare. That's okay. Let me get in. There we go. There we go. It's kind of pretty though. I suppose. I like the rainbow colours. Alright. Chuck the box in the bin. How many more packs we got? 11. 11 packs left for Twilight Masquerade today. Energy, Chansey, Drakloak, Poliwhirl, Tangela, Community Center, Farigiraf, Brute Bonnet, Reverse Iron Leaves, Reverse Crawdaunt, and Frostlass. And my weekend this week's gonna be spent sorting through Twilight Masquerade and putting it into its binder. Energy, Applin, Swirlix, Litwick, Poochyena, Kilowattrel, Sandslash, Lucian, Reverse Accompanying Flute, Reverse Sandygast, and Screamtail EX. Uh-oh. Please don't fall. This guy is screaming. Look at him. My goodness. He is screaming. Alright. 10 packs left to go. And then we'll get back into these state of play announcements. Oh, there's only about 100 episodes? Okay. That's nowhere near as big as I thought it was then. Maybe I'll put it on my list. I don't know. I have such a big list of anime to watch as it is. I'm honestly trying to avoid adding things to it. I'm not even gonna lie. Reverse Wattrel, Reverse Finizen, and Infernape. 7 Deadly Sins is alright. Do need to get back to it though. I have so much in my list. And like we were talking about it kind of in Discord, I don't binge watch things. I can watch maybe 2 to 3 episodes of something in a sitting before I'm bored out of my mind. So it takes me quite a while to get through shows, especially going between watching live streams, watching things on YouTube, and watching like anime. So currently, for reference, this is my backlog of anime. That entire thing is shows I have to watch sorted by platform. It's easier to watch if I binge them. Yeah, I can't. I don't know. I've heard good things about Solo Leveling as well. So yeah, this is my list. At the moment, I've got obviously the Pokemon anime, which I don't intend to finish until I'm like 40, truthfully. But Pokemon anime, my boyfriend and I are currently watching Avatar: The Last Airbender because I've never seen it, as in like the original cartoon one. I've never seen it. So we're watching that together. I'm in book 2 at the moment. Only just started book 2. My boyfriend and I were watching Ruby Ice Queendom, but I think we're gonna drop it. Because he's a big fan of Ruby, and I really like Ruby too. And neither of us are vibing with the Ice Queendom reboot. We don't love some of the changes that they've made, so I think we might drop it. My Hero Academia is in there. I'm caught up until season 7. Season 7 is currently airing. It's just because I watched that one in dub, so it takes a little bit longer for the episodes to come out. I'm waiting until season 7 has stopped airing, so I can watch the season in one go. But that one I'm technically caught up on. And then I just finished Future Diary, actually the other day, which means I need to start a new anime. I managed to go through about 130 episodes of Black Clover. How big's Black Clover? That's on my list. How fucking big is Black Clover? I finished it with the Korra anime after it is a miss. Really? Okay. I've heard the opposite, actually. I know a lot of people prefer The Last Airbender, but our roommate, actually, he loves Legend of Korra. He named his dog after Korra. Currently, it's about 170 episodes. What do you mean currently? It's still ongoing? Christ. Yeah, the way I do it is I always have 3 shows going at once. One show is one that my boyfriend and I watch together, in this case Avatar. One show is one that I watch in my own time, in this case Pokemon. And then the third is a show that I stream in Discord. So I just finished Future Diary, which means we've got to start a new one. Which... Next on the list is Has-Been Hotel. I'm going to be starting Has-Been Hotel soon, because I really want to get on that train. I really want to get on the Has-Been Hotel train. So we're going to do that. But my list is Has-Been Hotel and Hell of a Boss. Sirius the Jaeger, No Game No Life, Kakugiri, Black Butler, Blue Exorcist, Haikyuu, Noragami, Danganronpa, Demon Slayer, Fruits Basket, the new one, Hyperdimension Neptunia, Guilty Crown, Black Clover, and I think that's actually it now. It was a miss, just like Boruto. That's fair. Yeah, Demon Slayer is a quick watch. I'm gonna do Has-Been Hotel, then Demon Slayer, then Hell of a Boss. Because Demon Slayer, yeah, like I was just saying before, it's getting kind of long, but because it's an anime that's still actively airing, you've got like a solid break in between seasons where you can catch up on stuff you've missed. So that one's not going to be very hard for me to catch up on at all. There's a Sigilif in chat. Ooh. Let me great ball that. But no, Demon Slayer I will be watching. So yeah, next on the list for us in the Discord is Has-Been Hotel, because I have to get on that train. Even, I don't know if you can count it as an anime necessarily, but it's kind of similar. In the same vein. Reverse Far-Fetched, Reverse Clefable, and Monkey Dory. I suppose it's just animated. An animated series. But yeah, no, I have such a big backlog at the moment that I'm trying not to add anything more to the list until I get through a lot of that. Because it takes me a while. We just finished Attack on Titan, I just finished Future Diary, just finished Ruby. Probably gonna drop Ice Queendom. So I have been making some good progress, because one of my goals for this year was to get more into movies, which we've been doing. Obviously in the Discord, we watch a movie every week now, as well as I'm just trying to be more informed about upcoming movie releases. So there's actually quite a few movies coming out this year that I intend on seeing in cinemas. And another one of my goals this year was to get more into anime and actually finish some more anime. So far, well, I finished 2 anime this year? No, 3 anime this year. So, try and finish some more. I want to finish 10 anime this year. That's my goal. That's a really big goal. The new Ghostbusters have come to Blu-ray. That's kind of a vibe. I'm hardcore behind on my movies. Yeah, I am too. But there's a few I'm keeping my eye on. There's Venom 3. I want to go see. Alien Romulus I'll definitely be seeing. What else was coming out? Beetlejuice 2 I will definitely be seeing. Because Beetlejuice is, I think, my favorite movie of all time. It's in my top 5, top 3, 100%. It's my comfort movie. I love it so much. And I'm so glad that they're doing a second one. Ooh, Magcargo EX. I'm cautiously optimistic. All the original cast is coming back, which is awesome. The new cast they're adding is awesome. The practical effects and the music and everything is coming back from the original. So it looks super, super promising. I just don't know what they're going to do story-wise. Because I don't think it really needed a sequel. And obviously it's been so long too. And then there's, of course, Five Nights at Freddy's 2, which doesn't come out this year. That comes out next year, but I will be seeing it. What else? What else? Oh yeah, there's apparently a George R. Romero Resident Evil documentary coming out at some point too that I want to see. That would be cool. And then, of course, the new Silent Hill movie, which we're apparently finding out more information on today, which will be nice. Waiting to see if they mess up Borderlands and Minecraft. I truly don't know what they're going to do with the Minecraft movie. That seems so strange. Don't get me wrong, I'm loving this whole video games to movies and shows adaptation thing that's happening. Because the last few that we've gotten have been hits. They've been great. I'm just worried that because the last few have been hits, they seem to just be taking any IP that they can and making it a movie. I think the Minecraft one is set to be live action, but it doesn't really have any information. Yeah, like Sonic and Mario did decently well. The Fallout show did great. The Last of Us show did great. It's like there's been really good things happening. I'm just, yeah, they seem to be riding on the high of those couple good things. And they're just plucking shit out of the blue. I swear the movie companies just have a wheel of every major video game franchise and they're just spinning it at this point. Like, we've got The Sims, we've got Minecraft, we've got Borderlands, we've got Bioshock. Like, it's getting whack. Halo, yeah, I forgot about the Halo show. General consensus for that one is that it's not good, though, which, to be fair, yeah. Yeah, the third Sonic movie, I honestly didn't like them. I got... Ooh, Dragapult EX. I got about halfway through the first movie, and I just was not liking it. So I didn't finish it. I didn't watch the second one. I don't know. It wasn't for me, honestly. Shiny Dragapult. Alright, we have 3 packs left. They're doing an Among Us one as well. Jeez. Yeah, see, like, this is what I mean, because the last few that have come out have been good. So on one hand, it's like, oh, awesome. These have the potential to be good. But I feel like they're going to start overdoing it, and they're going to ruin them again. That's what I'm worried about. Yeah, like, Among Us, Sims, Minecraft, how is any of that going to be a movie? Games like things like the Fallout and Borderlands, they have story and lore. I understand how you could adapt that. But things like Minecraft and Among Us don't have story and lore. Like, they're all open-ended sandbox-style games. So what are you doing with that? I don't know, man. I don't know. Obviously, there's nothing we can do than, like, sit and wait, but I don't know. It'll be interesting. Media over the last, like, year has just changed so much. And media over the next 1 to 2 years is going to continue to change so much, I think. That what happens in terms of, like, video games and movies within the next 12 months, I think is going to shape the next generation of movies and video games, if that makes sense. Like, I feel like every 5 to 10 years, there's a shift in how media works that then influences the next 5 to 10 years, and I feel like we're experiencing that shift at the moment. It's very interesting to see. Minecraft does have an ending, but yeah, it's whack. I don't know. Ooh, Magcargo EX. Another ultra rare. Hell yeah. Alright, cool. We're not ending off on a dud. Good, good, good. The shifts have been interesting, someone that's been around for nearly 40-ish years. It's whack, dude. It's cool to see happening in real time, though. And that's why I made it one of my goals this year to just be more informed when it comes to media and things like movies. Because I recognize that big things are happening. And I want to be a part of that, if that makes sense. I don't just want to let it pass me by. Like, if big things are going to happen in movies and we're going to be having a lot of cool things coming out, I want to watch them as they happen, not 10 years down the line be like, oh, that was cool, I guess. I know. The superhero boom. I'm glad it's starting to die off, actually. Yeah. That was our last pack, guys. Damn. I'm glad it's starting to die off. Marvel seems to be really dropping the ball. And I'm pleased about it. I'm pleased. I've never been into superhero movies or anything Marvel or DC or anything like that, so I'm quite glad to see them die. Not that they're bad. I think they did too much. I think they came out too frequently, they were all too similar, and they did too much. Half-Life would be cool as a movie. My favorite superheroes are getting their just due, right? Well, yeah, it's like, it's not that they were bad or anything. I think they were around for a bit too long and they probably took it a bit too seriously. Like, they could have been a little more chill about it. started doing things with them people didn't care about. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Well, that's the card opening for the day. Not fantastic. We've definitely had better openings, but still not the worst. So, let's recap. We have our promo cards, our Snorlax, our Reveroom, and our Ogapon. We have our Timber illustration, our Leyron illustration, Ogapon EX, Teal Mask, Scoop Up Cyclone Ace-Specs, Applin illustration, Diplin illustration, which I think is cool, we got both of them, Ogapon EX Cornerstone Mask, Sinistra EX, lots of EXs today, Luxray Ultra Rare, Palafin EX, Screamtail EX, Magcargo EX, Dragapult EX, Magcargo Ultra Rare, and our Hyper Rare for the day is the Gold Luminous Energy. Deadpool 3 could be good as well. The Deadpool movies are some of the only Marvel movies I actually got into. So I'm kind of hit or miss on the third one. I think a third one's cool, but it's got Wolverine in it. And being that I'm not a super big Marvel person, I don't really have any interest in Wolverine, so I'm not sure. Not sure. But with that is the Pokemon card opening done.